Well, here we are. Another Shabbat coming up. Situation normal. Totally all fucked up. I was watching what happened to President Trump last night, and so we were now watching a political assassination. This is quite clear to us now that this whole thing with Trump is a political assassination designed, first of all, to keep him from being able to seriously present his case to the American people, constantly tying him up. They won't be able to do much if they give him jail time, which they might do, or they might restrict him to what they call house arrest. Of course, they're going to appeal this decision, and the appeals will probably last until after the election, 6 months from now. So, to all intents and purposes, they have assassinated President Trump, a political assassination so far. I imagine if that doesn't work out with them, they'll use a more difficult means, including an actual assassination. What can we do about this? Well, we want to get him back on the campaign trail. So how are we going to do this? Well, the only way I can think of is get up your asses, get into the streets, protest. Protest with your trucks, have a truck caravan that will close off New York. The New York governor can pardon Trump, even though President Biden can't pardon Trump at this point. Never will be able to either. He's not capable of pardoning himself. This is the best example of a presidential assassination in history, and a very successful one. I'm really not surprised. Well, I might have been a little surprised. I thought maybe it would be a hung jury, but unanimous decisions supporting a hanging judge in a kangaroo court. Well, it seems like the republic is dead or almost dead. No, the only group of people that can save the Republic of the United States are you and I, citizens of America. And we're not going to be able to do it as long as we're stripped of any legal powers. Our representatives in Congress will actually have the balls to put an end to this charade. So I suggest nonviolent protests, shutting down thoroughfares, shutting down cities, shutting down everything that has even the stench of the Democrat. Make them suffer until they call off their dogs. This is something that I'm afraid we're going to have to do. Anybody can do what they can do. From Israel, only thing I can do is talk to you and ask for your help. You have to stand up on your hind legs, America, and not just sit down and take this. Millions of Americans voted for Trump, including me. We're going to let a kangaroo court, a corrupt judge, an insane president, and absolutely evil Democrats use lawfare to prevent our candidate from running effectively. Take to the streets. Do what you have to do. Take to the streets like Gandhi did to get rid of the British. Take to the streets. Close the streets. Close the buildings. It's time once again to rise up for America. And by the way, have a wonderful Shabbat Shalom.